How's it going, everybody? This is a bit of a different video that I upload on this channel, but today I just wanted to upload the full Tournament Tuesday draft onto YouTube. This is because eventually Twitch will actually delete the VOD, so I just wanted to have it somewhere, and this seems to be the best place. Now, many of you may not actually know because I don't really promote it very well, but I actually stream every single week over on Twitch some geoguessr tournaments, and these tournaments take place every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central US time. Now, anybody can play in these tournaments. They are completely open to the public, so you watching, you can play. All you have to do is join the Discord, and that is where you can sign up for these tournaments. Now, to explain the draft a little bit for all the newcomers, there are 8 teams that will be competing over the course of the season, and those 8 teams each have 10 players on their team. Now, those 10 players will then compete in Tournament Tuesday tournaments. They will get points. First place gets 3 points, second place gets 2 points, and a third place finish gets you 1 point. And each point that a player gets will be totaled up with the team. Now, if players end up not playing or just not performing as well as maybe their captain thought they would, they can always be dropped from the team and someone new can be added. And that person can, of course, be you. You don't have to be on one of these 8 teams to play in the Tournament Tuesdays. You can still sign up as a free agent. And who knows, if you do well, maybe a captain will end up picking you up. But if you do have any questions or thoughts, leave them in the comment section. Of course, this is the first season, so things may change for season 2. But if you want the most up-to-date info, I highly recommend joining the Discord and playing in the tournaments. They're very fun. So as I was saying earlier, this draft was done completely over on Twitch, so definitely go make sure you follow me over there so you don't miss a big event like this. Without further ado, please enjoy the raw, unedited Tournament Tuesday Season 1 draft. As you can see, the Geo Wizards of Waz are currently on the clock. The countdown has started. Geo Wizards of Waz are currently on the clock. We are now awaiting the very first pick to be entered in by Figsy Games here. Figsy Games has the first overall pick. He had plenty of time to make this decision up. He had plenty of time to make this decision here. As we go along, the picks might get harder. I think everybody knows who this first overall pick is going to be, right? Hydrate, Leo. I got you. I think everybody knows who this first overall pick is going to be, right? Wait, he already said it in the Twitch chat. He already said it in Twitch chat. Figsy Games, you're not supposed to say it in the Twitch chat. You're supposed to say it in Discord. Thank you very much, Trees Eric, by the way. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Figsy Games, spoiler alert, has said it already in the chat. But now it is time. Let's go. For the first overall pick in the 2025 Tournament Tuesday League Draft, the Geo Wizards of Waz select Emshinov. GG's, everybody. GG's. Emshinov going to be the first one in here. And that is the very first one. Is that a real painting behind me? Yes, it is. All right, guys. The Hungry Hippos are now on the clock. The Hungry Hippos are now on the clock. And let's take a look at the very first overall pick here. Let's take a look at the very first overall pick. Why not, right? It's going to be Emshinov here. And as you can see, Emshinov level 200. Pretty good player here. Has 26,000 games played. Unbelievable. 643 as well. All-time high rating is going to be 2,033 points. That's very, very good. All right. 100% unranked team duel rating is always good as well. You know, Emshinov, he has played in a total of 15 Tournament Tuesdays, has won 5 of them. That is a very, very good ratio. Very, very good ratio. Welcome in, Lesnick. So Emshinov gonna be the very first selection here. Gonna be joining the Geo Wizards of Waz. And we have another pick in here now. We have another pick in here, folks. Let me get the noise. With the second overall pick, the Hungry Hippos select Vehicle Ronald. That's right, guys. Vehicle Ronald has been chosen. Let's take a look here at Vehicle Ronald's profile. As you can see, Vehicle Ronald also very good, level 200. Currently sitting at a All-time high of 1966 rating. That's very good. Almost 30,000 games, which is unbelievable. Just a really good performance here. Vehicle Ronald. We have two Russian players. We have two Russian players going back-to-back to start off this tournament. And oh my gosh, wait a second. Grisbard has his pick in, guys. I'm gonna say it right now. Grisbard already has his pick in for the tilted antennas, guys, and I'm gonna say it right now. This is a very, very good pick. All right, I'm gonna say it right now. Grisbard may have had the best pick of the draft here, folks. Let me announce it. With the third overall pick of the Tournament Tuesday League draft, the tilted antennas. Hold on, did I do the soundboard? Select Icy 3P from the United States of America. Wow. I mean, what a pick, guys. I mean, what a pick. What can I say, guys? What can I say? It's a great pick right there, but the tilted antennas. This is the team right here. This is the team that you all should be supporting in this league right here. This is the team you all should be supporting. We have IC3P has been selected, who, guys, he has played in the most Tournament Tuesdays ever. So in theory, he should have the best chance of winning tournaments this year, right? This season, he should have the best chance. He plays in the most. He hosts the most, you know? And Menestic saying super trash pick. Is that a bannable sentence? Could be a bannable sentence. Coordinates are on the clock here. Grauman MySpace is the captain. We'll be voting for, we'll be picking for the coordinates. They are up. And that's just tilted antenna. That's just a great pick there. Just an absolute great pick. And we will see now who these other players are selecting. But that is a great, great pick from Grisbard. And we have a selection here from the coordinates. The coordinates have gotten a pick in. Let's go ahead and play the sound. You guys can hear that, right? I'm assuming you guys can hear that. With the fourth pick of the Tournament Tuesday League draft, the coordinates select Geo with 3 O's. That is Geo with 3 O's has been selected in the first round, guys. Now, this is a questionable pick, in my opinion, by Grauman. Not to say that Geo is a bad player, because he's a really, really good player, guys. He's a really, really good player. However, guys, he has not played since December 31st. He has not played since December 31st, guys. And so because of that, who knows if he's even going to play in this season. So we may not we don't know. We don't know. It's possible that Grauman picked a inactive player. I hope to see Geo come back and play, because if he does play, he's gonna win tournaments. We all know this. All right, we all know this. All right, but you know, he has not played in a while. It's now time for the Stara Lubovna enjoyers to make their selection here, guys. The Stara Lubovna enjoyers are on the clock. Let's see who they're gonna select here. And we do have Don't Give Up is actually selecting for Zamza here. Don't Give Up is selecting for Zamza in this draft. So let's see who he's going to pick here. They are on the clock right now. And we actually already have a guess in here. We actually already have a guess in. Let's go ahead. With the 5th pick of the Tournament Tuesday League draft, the Stara Lubovna enjoyers, which I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that correctly, select TNT Little Fox. We actually have a Little Fox sighting here, who is a very good player. It has been playing a lot more recently, so Little Fox has been selected. And yeah, let's view some profiles here. Why not, right? So let's view some profiles here. We have Little Fox has been selected to the Stara Lubovna enjoyers. That's a great first pick right there. Great first pick. That's a TNT clan has been selected, so that's very, very good. And Barley Duck wants me to show
get in.
profile. Thank you very much, Des Taquito, for the raid. Wow, welcome in, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Hype in the chat for Des Taquito. Big time raid for Des Taquito there. Wow, what a guy. I love taquitos. Maybe I'll eat some today. Everybody, welcome in Des Taquito here. What a guy. Truthfully. W raid in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Daddy P. Welcome in. Welcome in, Daddy P. We're doing a Tournament Tuesday draft, guys. You guys know I do tournaments here. We're starting a new league where we're actually doing a draft right now. The multi-merchants are on the are on the clock right now. The multi-merchants are on the clock. This is led by Blabu himself. Blabu himself. And Blabu needs to get a guess in right now. And Blabu, the captain of the multi-merchants here. And it looks like he's typing. It looks like we have potentially a pick coming in here right now. And we do actually have a pick in right now for the multi-merchants here. Let's play the sound here. And for the 6th pick of the Tournament Tuesday League Draft, the multi-merchants select Bulgaria Enjoyer. I think this is a great pick right here. Bulgaria Enjoyer has been increasing his abilities lately. Bulgaria Enjoyer has been selected. Let's pull up Bulgaria Enjoyer's profile here, see what's going on with this individual here who has played in quite a few tournaments here. Let's take a look. Bulgaria Enjoyer currently level 148. He's played only 7,803 games, but as you can see, has played quite a few duels here. 3,241 duels. That's quite a lot. 51% win rate. All-time high is over 2,000. Anytime you see a player who has an all-time high rating over 2,000, you know you're gonna be messing around with a really good player here. So I think this is a great pick from the multi-merchants there. And as the geoguessrs now enter the clock here, let's get the geoguessrs countdown going. Bulgaria Enjoyer, that's a very, very good pick right there. And yes, it is a huge draft pick. We're now looking for the geoguessrs. The geoguessrs are a very good team, and they are led by Joey Spielt Games, who has the 2nd most wins out of any player in Tournament Tuesday history. So this, you know, this is going to be a really good team here. And I believe we already have a pick in, and we do. We already have a pick in here for the geoguessrs. And the geoguessrs. With the 7th pick of the Tournament Tuesday League Draft, the geoguessrs select Ririk 378. Ririk 378 has been chosen. Is this a little bit of a reach? It's possible. All right, we're looking at Ririk, who's only played in 12 Tournament Tuesdays, but he has won 3 of them. So you know that if he does play, highly likely that Ririk 378 is going to be winning some tournaments here. Also from the Netherlands, is it possible that Joey wants to build the geoguessrs to be an entirely Dutch team? It's very possible. Ririk is insane. Let's take a look at Ririk's profile here. Ririk, level 200, also is verified. How did that happen? I have no idea, but 26,491 games is a little bit insane. Only a 1666 all-time high rating, but, you know, it seems like he does not really play duels that often. All right, but that is an insane pick right there as we head into the final team of round 1 here. It's the Palawan Getters. They are now on the clock. Palawan Getters are up. Rick is verified because he's a Plunkett investigator. All right, that's what it means. Oh, wait a second. We have a pick in from the Palawan Getters already, and this is going to be incredible, guys. This is going to be an incredible guess. This is Kiribati for life. Kiribati for life is the team captain of this team, and for the Palawan Getters, we have potentially a Palawan expert being chosen here. With the 8th pick and final pick of round 1, the Palawan Getters select TNT Trees Eric. And I do actually have a surprise for you because we are going to get Trees Eric in to the lobby right here, right now. This is going to be incredible. So Trees Eric has been selected. Trees Eric, you have been. Wait, did you guys hear the? Did you guys hear the friend request sound effect? That's hilarious. Trees Eric has been selected in the first round, guys. That is an incredible, incredible guess. And this is going to be incredible. So let's see, Trees Eric here. We're gonna get him in, and we're gonna talk to him here as we head into the second round. The Palawan Getters, they have another pick, so they get the guess. They get the pick again here. But TNT Trees Eric, let's get him into the voice call here. TNT Trees Eric. He's about to get in here. We're gonna show his face as well at some point. I have to get that set up. We have TNT Trees Eric here in the house. Trees Eric, you were selected in the first round, just barely. How do you feel about that pick?
I mean, I'm honored, but it's a bit questionable. I played in 18 tournaments. I don't even know if I made the finals a single time. Like, but I appreciate it.
Trees Eric currently plays in 15 Tournament Tuesday and has won 0 of them. The last one he played in was last week, so he is a active player at least, giving Palawan Getters a chance at the very least. So that is potentially a good pick by Cure Body for Life. Cure Body for Life is up again. 30 seconds on the clock.
Who's he gonna pick now? I'm gonna try to guess. He's gonna pick. He's gonna pick like. No, he wouldn't pick Dev. Who knows? Maybe he wants to assemble a team of TNT, but like, that's kind of hard to do when Little Fox has been taken already. Oh, wait, do you hear that?
Yes, we have a pick in here, folks. The Palawan Getters have a pick in, and with the first pick of the second round, the Palawan Getters have selected geoguessr.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, isn't he like the best player from like the Balkans or something? No, he's from Slovakia. My bad.
Let's take a look at geoguessr's profile here. geoguessr, who is a level 200, has played an unbelievable amount of games. 63,000 games played. Can you believe that, Eric?
With an average score of 18,000. I'm not saying average score matters, but I'm saying he did not just like fucking click that space bar 5 times in a row, 60,000 times, you know?
Very true.
He actually like made real games.
geoguessr is very dedicated. Some may say that geoguessr should have been picked up in the first round. Maybe has Palawan Getters has taken a pretty good player here in the second round. We now go back up to the Geosuckers. Geosuckers are now back on the clock here. And how are you feeling about these teams so far?
I mean, I think people are picking really smart choices. But it seems like some grouping is going on as well. I mean, we got the Dutchies. We got... maybe not, actually. Maybe not. I was going to say, like, Rispard and you are, like... maybe not. Maybe the teams are a bit more random than I would have expected.
Maybe. It's only the second round here. We do have a pick in. With the second pick of the second round, the Geosuckers have selected Barley Duck Geo. That could be a good pick here. Barley Duck Geo, of course, from Belgium, it looks like. Level 200.
Dude, he just came out of nowhere, bro. He just came out of nowhere, and it was like good at the game.
So 25,000 games played. That's a decent amount there for Barley Duck. All-time high, 1715. At least has the highest rating for no moving. Has played over 7,000 duels, Trezarek.
That is an absurd amount. And I think he's played in a lot of tournaments as well, or am I trolling? I feel like he does pretty okay in them, right? So might be a smart pick.
I think it's a smart pick.
Somewhat active as well.
Geo, it was Barley Duck Geo in the chat. Barley Duck Geo is in the chat, but has not reacted to his own pick yet. We'll see if he does. But we have Dutch and Belgian players here for the Geosuckers so far.
Wait, does that mean they can like talk together?
Can they talk?
You guys think?
The multi-merchants are on the pick right now. Blabu, team captain, currently has Blabu and Bulgaria Enjoyer on this team. What do you think they need on this team right now?
Let's think. Okay, Blabu. When I hear Blabu, I think of French moving players. And then I think of Bulgaria Enjoyer, who I played in moving earlier today. So I'm not saying they're moving players, but maybe they need some more like... some more firepower. Yeah, I'm not trying to hate though. Not trying to hate. Like, what if we get an NMPC 3-second tourney? What are they gonna do then?
Very true statement. Well, let's see. We do have a pick in now. I think there's a lot to talk about this pick coming in right here. But with the third pick of the second round, the multi-merchants have selected Yaren NL from the Netherlands.
I think that's a perfect pick. Yaren is an expert in car meta. He he literally like all he does is look at Jason's and actually maybe it's questionable because he's kind of quit geoguessr to become like good at chess, but maybe this is
Very
gonna
true.
make him play again. Who knows?
He's only level 139. He hasn't even played 7,000 games, folks, and he has a 69.69% duel rate. Can I get a nice in the chat? His
That is
all-time rating is almost 1900, which is very, very good.
yeah, definitely makes
But
sense that he's good at no moving if he knows all the car colors in the Netherlands.
yeah, he's done a ton of research on like JSONs and stuff like that. He's played in 18 tournaments. He's won 4 of them, so he has proven experience. He hasn't played since March 11th, so he hasn't played in like over a month now. I mean, it's almost 2 months now. So let's see if he comes back and plays and gets some wins for the multi merchants.
Yep. Alright, now we're moving over to, I don't have the thing in front of me, the Stara Lubovna Enjoyers. It's so hard to pronounce that. How do you pronounce that?
I know. I don't even know, actually. I don't even know.
Ooh.
But they
It's
are
kind
on
of
the
a nice
clock right
name.
now. It is. It is.
What do you think it means? Is it a place?
It is. It's a place in Slovakia.
Ah.
Oh! Wait a second. I think you might like this pick, Trees Eric.
Wait. Is it going to be Devin? Myron?
With the 4th pick of the 2nd round, the Star Lubovna Enjoyers select TNT Dev from the USA.
Oh.
It's a good pick right there, in my opinion.
That is a good pick.
Let's take a look at Dev's profile.
He's quite
I know that you know him pretty well.
Yeah, I know him pretty well, but he's the kind of guy to like play a new game every 2 weeks and then play it for like 12 hours a day. So maybe if you're lucky, he's gonna play geoguessr again. Except for moving, he plays moving with us quite a bit, but like, yeah.
Interesting. Well, he has nearly 20,000 games, pretty well. Also, did play for a little bit in the World Cup League thing. Not too bad. Definitely a very, very good player. Let's take a look at the stats here.
He's actually so good that at the game that he quit the World League because he felt that it was too easy.
Very true.
That's insane.
So Dev, it looks like he has the least amount of appearances in Tournament Tuesdays out of anyone selected so far, but he has won 2 Tournament Tuesdays in the past, so not bad at all. Definitely knows how to win. The coordinates
That is impressive.
are up.
Yo, he's even in chat right now. That's good, Dev.
He's even in chat right now. Dev has been selected to the Star Lubovna Enjoyers. Wait, are those 2 TNT picks on the same team? Little Fox and Dev.
I mean, maybe Samsa felt a little inspired. I know who he's picking next, guys. If he doesn't pick Myron, he's kind of throwing.
Very true. Well, the coordinates are ready to go. They already have a pick in here.
Ooh,
Gotta love it.
they knew what they were gonna do.
With the 5th pick of the 2nd round, the coordinates have selected RLH from the UK. RLH has been selected here. RLH is a very good player. He seems to always come in a top 3 finish in any tournament that he's in. Let's take a look at his stats here. Level 200, 33,000 games played. Unbelievable.
Dude, not only are his stats cold, but his name is cold. It's so simple. RLH.
It's just 3 letters.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Can't get any crazier than that.
RLH has been selected here, folks. It's a very, very good pick here from the coordinates, and I think his stats are actually pretty good. Let's take a look here. RLH. Oh yeah, look at this. He's played in 17 tournaments, but he has not won a single Tournament Tuesday in those 17 appearances, which may not be the best. I know for a fact he's come in many 2nd and 3rd places, though. He just has not gotten a win.
He needs to get better at edging out the win, but maybe he'll do that for the coordinates.
Very true statement. We now have Tilted Antennas there. I say the best team so far. Let's see. They are on the clock here, folks. Tilted Antennas, Grizzbar. This is the team that I am on. I got drafted to in the 1st round.
I mean, sure, it's a nice name, but it makes me very angry. I hate Russia. Yeah, in geoguessr, like it's all antennas, man. It's all knowing the road. Like,
so true.
Sure, I can learn 100 roads, but I'm not learning 7,000 roads. You know? How many do you know?
0.
Nice. Nice.
And with the 6th pick of the 2nd round, the Tilted Antennas select Superov from Russia.
Ooh.
That's a good pick right
Ah,
there.
maybe they
Superov
wanted
has
that
been
Russian
cooking
power.
recently in many different things on the server. As we do have the Hungry Hippos up next, but that is a really good pick there. Let's take a look at Superov's stats here.
I
Superov
used to
is
think he was. I used to think he was Emshinov. I'm not gonna lie, but then I was like, oh, this is someone else, and they're just as good.
they are just as good. They've only played in 10 tournament appearances, but they have won 2 of them. So definitely a good win to appearance ratio. RLH, you were just selected. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in everybody else, Lebe as well. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
we have are there any surprises so far to you in this draft?
Apart from you, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. I mean, picking you is a good choice because you're always gonna be there, and you're the glue to every team. So.
Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you very much.
Nah, I feel like these are all like very, very, very like. If you were a sports bettor, you'd probably have made these bets, right?
I would
Surely.
say so. I'm trying to get your face on screen right now, so keep talking.
Oh, okay. You can do this. You can do this. They all want to see my face. I have like a blue shirt on that hasn't been ironed in like probably 10 years. I have a bag of chips. I'm feeling ready. But are the hungry hippos ready? Oh, wait, look at that, guys. What could that be? Wait, am I gonna be on top of you? How's this gonna work?
I'm gonna put you in the corner.
The
Can you turn your-
corner?
oh, there you are.
Ah.
Alright, we have trees in the corner there, right underneath me.
Let's go, guys. This is. Wait, I'm so small compared to you.
Well, yeah. Wait, time is up for the Hungry Hippos. Do we have a guess in here? And we do.
Wait.
Let's get the notification going here.
Okay.
And with the second to last pick of the 2nd round, the Hungry Hippos have selected Tomek from, I believe, Poland. And that's what I think is a pretty good pick for the 2nd round, potentially a sleeper pick.
That is a sleeper pick because he's won 2. No, he's won once, but he's made the finals twice, and he's played 14 total tournaments, which I would say is pretty good, especially for a sleeper pick.
Yes, definitely. The stats may not look that good. 3,000 games only played here, but has played over 10,000 duels, which is kind of insane. 1673 all-time rating.
10,000 duels. That is insane.
That's actually insane. Tomek has been selected in the 2nd round, and we now go back up to the last team in the 2nd round, the geoguessr of Waz.
Okay. They are going to pick Ice Pelican. That's my guess. Ice Pelican is like, I don't know. He's just he's so random, but so good. So maybe they're gonna pick him. That's my guess.
What if I told you that you were entirely correct?
Am I a genius?
Would you like to
do you
announce this pick?
Okay, so coming up, wait, shit, I gotta read this. The geoguessr of Waz, yes, that's a play on names, picks Ice Pelican with, the ice powers. It's an ice wizard, and he's gonna ice up this tourney.
Ice Pelican has been selected. Some may say this is potentially a questionable pick, even though he has a based name. Ice Pelican, one of the legends here, has played in 16 appearances, has won one of those tournaments, but geoguessr, he has not played since December 17th of 2024.
Wait, that's like so long ago.
I think he's taking a job that occurs during Tournament Tuesday time, which means he may not play at all.
It's okay. He's just gonna. He's been really, really trying to get a job, but he's gonna drop the job. This tournament's more important. This season is what matters to him.
Very true. The geoguessr of Oz have another has another pick to make here.
Okay. Wait, I was gonna ask you to guess who they're gonna pick, but you probably know already.
I do not.
Okay,
wait,
Big Cat.
I do.
Big Cat's my guess.
I think this is a very good pick. We have, with the first pick of the third round, the Geo Wizards of Waz have selected Trek with 2 Ks.
That guy is insane. You know, I remember back in the day, one of the first people that I ever like dueled was Trek. I was like
Really?
1100, he was like 1400. I literally like shat my pants. That's how good this guy is.
This guy's very good. From the Netherlands, we've had quite a few Dutch players already taken in this draft. The Hungry Hippos are now up.
I think Dutch people like you. They have a lot
I
of
do
Dutch
too.
fans.
Shout out all the Dutch out there.
Yeah.
Pixie Games is going to force Trek to play every week. We love
They-
that.
Okay, we're back to the Hungarian
And we have a
Benassics.
pick in here. We have a
Wait,
pick
that was
in.
fast.
It was fast. And with the second pick of the third round, the Hungry Hippos have selected Lei Bei from Lithuania.
Wait, that makes perfect sense. Like, they're kind of close, like, you know, countries. Kind of.
Yeah.
At least
Lei
in my
Bei-
brain.
Lei Bei has actually played the most tournaments out of anyone who's not a captain, essentially, besides me. He's played in 21 appearances, has won 2 of them, so a very active player. I think that's a pretty safe bet when choosing someone who, you know, is active in the tournaments, gonna play most weeks, you know.
Yeah,
And
for
Lei
sure.
Bei is definitely that person.
He's... I don't know how to describe him, man. He's just... I don't know if he knows a lot, but his NPC guesses just... They're just on top of things. Like, he kind of reminds me of Rainbolt, in a way. It's like the
I agree with
Lithuanian
that.
Rainbolt. Yeah.
Lei
Facts.
Bei, very good player. The tilted antennas are on the clock now, and we do have a player in here, and this is a very good pick in my opinion, to join me on the tilted antennas. With the third pick of the third round, the tilted antennas Captain Grisbard has selected Biquet from France.
Okay. Amazing pick. I mean, if
How-
if you ever do a moving tourney, then you need him.
Yes. Yes, we do have Biquet being chosen, and Biquet is a very, very good player. Of course, very good at moving, level 195, has 23,000 games played, which is unbelievable. The coordinates are on the clock.
Dude, look at that. He even has a very nice avatar.
Very nice
I like this
avatar.
hat.
Yes, has a great hat there. Has his socials linked to his account. We do
Make sure
have
to
a
go
guess
follow
in.
him, guys.
We do have a pick in here from Grauman.
Alright, let's see. Will he cook?
And the coordinates have selected with the fourth pick of the third round, Panos, also known as Pan.
Wow.
This is a very surprise pick that this player dropped this low. This is a very good pick in my opinion from the coordinates.
Does this guy even play in Eternities?
He definitely has before. And he's level 194. He has 20,000 games played. Let's take a look at his actual statistics here.
He's like an OG pro, right? Like back in
He
the...
is.
But
He's played
isn't
in
he-
7 tournaments. The last time he played was March 4th, but he has won one of the Tournament Tuesdays before.
I mean, isn't he a World League player? So he's really...
He's a world-
He's been beating like all the people in the top 5. He's like destroying them. So maybe he's
very,
been
very good.
underrated, but good pick.
Very, very good pick. Star Lubovna Enjoyers are now up. This is Team TNT. Will we see Myron being selected here?
Yo. Wait, maybe I have to snake the Halawan getters. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Trees Eric.
I would never do that. I love Palawan, so like, couldn't do that.
Oh, so Zamza was unable to make the draft today. He is the team captain, so Don't Give Up is picking for the Star Lubovna Enjoyers today.
What? How does that make sense? He's gonna pick himself.
And with the fourth pick of the Star Lubovna team in the third round, the Star Lubovna Enjoyers select Don't Give Up. He has chosen himself. He has chosen himself.
This guy. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. He needs to be on there, and he's a good player, so that makes sense.
Very good. Very true statement. Don't give up. A very good player. Let's take a look at the stats here. Don't give up.
He's not giving up. He's picked himself, kept
He
himself
hasn't
on the
played
game.
since January 28th, though, Treezeric. He has not played since January 28th.
Maybe he's
So-
just gotten very angry and just taking a break from the game, and now he's back.
He's
hungry.
back. He's back with a vengeance here. And probably Duck is also hungry, or maybe he's not, because he's already ate. The multi-merchants are now up.
Alright. Who do they need to merchant? Whoever they want.
Wait, oh, Snagger Jack is Panos. I forgot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pan. I'm sorry. Maybe you're not. I don't know. I maybe I'm confusing you with someone else, but I feel like I heard about you like when I was like a little kid, you know? I was like, oh, that guy is pretty good. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
And with the 6th pick of the 3rd round, the multi-merchants have selected Pineapple Salad.
Ooh.
I think this is a very good pick because Bulgaria, Enjoyer, and Pineapple Salad are like besties. So they will probably play a lot of tournaments together, and they might win a lot of tournaments together, giving the multi-merchants a lot of points. That could be a good strategy here.
That makes sense.
Blabu to select that, yeah.
And like, when you have that synergy with someone, you're more likely to play well, and you're more likely to be motivated to play tourneys because you're going to play with your homie. So,
very true statement. Very true statement. That's a good strategy to have. The geosuckers are now on the clock. And yeah, 15,000 games for Pineapple Salad, 1610 all-time high. Has only played 206 duels. 75% win rate, though, is pretty good.
that is very good.
Yeah, and Pineapple Salad has played in 12 tournaments, has won one of them, and has played recently, so...
Yeah, that's like my win rate versus Karania, so like that's very respectable.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
The geosuckers are on the clock. They currently have Joey, Rick, and Barley Duck. Will they take someone in Western Europe again? That is the question.
Yeah, well, are there really that many people from Western Europe left? I feel like we're kind of being
Wait, we
no,
do have a Western. Wait, this could be a pick is in.
Ooh.
And with the 7th pick of the 3rd round, the geosuckers have selected Geofrixie from the Netherlands. This is an interesting pick.
You're right. You're a smart guy.
We have all Dutch and Belgian players here. Geofrixie, though, has only played in 6 tournaments and has won 0 of them. Last play, though, in April, so isn't active.
Smart choice. Smart choice. He's definitely going to be showing up to play. He's grinding. You know, he has something to prove. He hasn't won yet, and he's not played that much. So gotta show it, like,
true.
You know, what he is, what it's about.
All right, we now have the Palawan Getters, who is your team, Treezeric. So who do you want to see Kiribati select here?
Who do we want to see him select? If you select Myron, I'll personally, like, make sure to actually try in the tourneys and, like, not, like, make us throw on purpose so I can, like, just watch instead. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
All right, Treezeric. I will say that may have been the pick. Would you like to announce it?
Wait, I'm eating chips because this is so entertaining. Alright, so the best player from Northeast Canada, or some would say even Canada, is Myron. And Kiribati knows that, so he's going to pick him. Excellent choice.
Very true statement.
If I might say so myself.
Palawan Getters has selected Myron. And to answer EB Beverage, the answer is no. You do not need to be on a team to play in tournaments here in future Tuesdays.
It's just like a point system, right?
Yeah, it's just a point system.
Yeah.
And we do
I
have
like
a
the
second pick.
non-gatekeeping. Alright, second pick. Oh, wait, who did the second pick be? Maybe it's me again, so we get 2 of me. So, like...
I don't think so, Treezeric. You. The Palawan Getters, with the first pick of the 4th round, have selected Coolio.
Ooh. Okay.
from Russia. Very
Okay.
interesting pick there. Cooley has won a few tournaments, I believe.
Like Cooley with a U, right?
I thought that was a 0 at the end.
The 0. I think I know that guy. And is he the guy with like the blacked out avatar? I'm not saying his skin is black, but I'm saying like he's got that slick avatar.
Should we take a look?
We should take a look.
Let's take
Yo,
a look
excuse
here.
me?
We have Cooley 0. Let's take a look at their profile here. It is they changed their name, it looks like, and some random letters before his name. 7,240 completed games.
That's not what I had in mind. That's not. Nah, I mean.
The Geo Suckers are back on the clock, by the way.
Dude. I mean, he's played a decent bit. I wonder what he knows.
13 appearances in Tournament Tuesdays, 2 wins, Trees Eric. Last played March
Oh.
4th.
I'm sorry. Maybe he's him. I'm excited to have him on
Trees
team.
Eric's might be too much for this world. Very true.
I don't think so. We should actually have more Filipinos on our team, guys. Like Slither, Solarone, like.
All right, we do the
Can I
pick
name
in.
more Filipinos? I don't know. Alright, who's the pick?
And with the second pick of the 4th round, the Geo Suckers have selected yet another Dutch player, Geo Sinksy.
Geo Frixie and Geo Sinxie are not the same person.
They're not the same person.
They have the same name.
They basically have the same. It's very similar, but they're not the same person. And this team is just growing. The Geo Suckers are just growing with Dutch. Any thoughts on this team in general so far?
You're just sucking all the Dutch people. That's crazy.
That's a very true
Tracking all the
statement.
Dutchies.
Geo Sinksy
One.
only level 102 with the Kiribati flag, or is that that's Kiribati flag, right? 3,512 games played. Definitely one of the lower amount of games played out of players that we've seen so far drafted.
I mean, there's not that many players in the world that have that many games. So,
Very
I mean,
true
this is a
statement.
natural conclusion, natural progression.
Geo Sinksy has only played in one tournament here in the Tournament 2. This is the first time we have seen a one appearance player being selected. The Geo Suckers are going to be the ones to do it. And the last time they did play was April 15th, so it was definitely more recent.
Wait.
The multi-merchants are now on the clock.
I'm now thinking, like, who should be the next pick? Like, do we just pick people that don't play Tournament Tuesdays, but are, like, really good? Maybe we pick, like, Blinky, Halakaru, like... Okay, if we pick Carvania, he's never showing up. But, like, I'm just
Carnia
thinking.
did sign up for the last one, though. Just was a little bit
And
too late.
he did not show up.
It's the thought that counts, right? We do have a kick
Yeah.
in.
Ooh.
The third pick of the 4th round, the multi-merchants have selected Captain.
What?
That could be a good
Okay,
player. Isn't that a world
I think
player?
someone heard what I said.
Yes. Captain has been selected here, folks, and Captain is a very good player, World League player. Captain has played in 6 Tournament Tuesdays here. The last time he's played was February 18th and has not won a single tournament.
But he's beaten a lot of really good players, so I think it's a good choice. Good choice.
It's definitely a good choice. The Star of the Enjoyers are now on the clock here.
Oh my god.
Let's see who they're going to select.
I'm trying to see if there's a pattern to what they're picking.
Very
We
true.
got said LDD. Who does? What's the next letter in that pattern? Maybe another person on said. What do you guys think?
Ooh.
Wait. Am I cooking?
And with the 4th pick of the 4th round, Trezevik is not cooking. The Stara Lubovna Enjoyers have selected Ning.
Okay. That's the most random pick I've ever heard in my life. He's really good though. He's really good.
Ning has played in 5 Tournament Tuesdays, has won 0 of them, but last played was April 15th, so it has been fairly recent. Seems to be somewhat active. And yeah, Ning has been selected by the Stara Lubovna Enjoyers.
Do you know the origin of his name?
No.
Okay. there's this a game called Genshin Impact, and then there's this character that's like, basically she's the god of this region, and all the horny boys are like, oh, Ning, step on me, and so he made his name Ning Step on Me, but then just to make it a little less weird, he removed the step on me part.
Excellent lore there from Trees Eric.
Yeah. He's certified gooner. Now moving on to a little less gooner people, maybe the coordinates. What are they gonna pick? Who are they gonna pick?
Yes.
Let's see.
Who are they gonna pick? Gromit MySpace is the captain here. We do have a selection here, and this is a very, very interesting selection. With the 5th pick of the 4th round, the coordinates have selected Armani from the Netherlands.
Good pick. They probably know he's gonna play or something. Surely.
Very true. Armani has been selected. Armani
Armani's
has only
my
played
favorite
in
pro.
2 Tournament Tuesdays, but has won one of those 2. But the last time Armani has played, guys, was November 7th of 2024. So that's a long time ago.
Okay, but that's 24. That's fairly recent. Like
that, I think that's the longest we've seen a player that has not played since.
Wow.
That has been drafted so far. So we'll see if
so
Armani
either
comes
they're
back.
delusional. Yeah, man,
Okay.
okay.
In the chat. It's funny.
Yeah, dude, he's my favorite pro just because his stare is so funny. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just Armani's stare, it makes me laugh and smile every time.
Very true. Very true statement.
Alright.
Well, the tilted antennas are up, and they have selected Lebe,
want?
but Lebe has already been chosen. So I'm going to need a new pick.
New pick right now. Alright, who would you pick, though? You're basically the captain.
That's very true, but I'm not. This is up to Grisbard here. Grisbard is the captain. I say you got to go for someone who plays a lot, you know, who plays a lot of Tournament Tuesdays, who's reliable. I think that's a good strategy, and that's why Grisbard chose me in the first round. I think that's because I play almost every tournament, you know. So I had.
I mean, you have the second highest stats out of anyone.
That's what I'm saying.
You're just a dominator. You don't hesitate.
And with the 6th pick of the 4th round, the tilted antennas have selected Igorzmal from Russia.
Wait, how has no one picked him yet? He's so good, and he shows up so often.
Igorzmal is really insane at the game. Definitely a strange pick to have waited this long in the tournament, but Igorzmal goes to the tilted antennas. Actually has won 0 tournaments in Tournament Tuesday history, which is a bit surprising, but has played in 14 of them and has played in the last one last week. So
active guy. I'm pretty sure he's been close to 2,000 before.
Yes, Igorzmal very, very good at the game.
Alright, so what are we doing though? This is the Tournament Tuesday. This is like something that happens every Tuesday. It's like random tournaments, fun tournament. You can bring your family, guys. That's what this is about.
Bring anybody you want.
Yeah, I'm bringing my grandma. Alright, you know who to pick here, buddy. Bring your grandma. Bring my grandma, folks. Oh my god. We have a pick.
We have a pick with the 7th pick of the 4th round. The Hungary Hippos have selected David.
Oh my god. There's so many epiphanies right now.
David has been selected.
Another sleeper, another amazing player.
David is very, very good at the game. He says he's close to retirement, though. It's in his name there. He's close to retirement. What do you guys think about that? Will he actually retire?
Dude, that's the most cringe thing ever. Like, everyone, you're not retired. People are like, put the word retired in their name. Bro, you played the game for like 2 days. Like, come on, man. Come on.
David in the chat. Yes, you have been selected to the Hungry Hippos. And now the geoguessr of Oz are on the clock, and they have made a selection here.
Oh, alright. Let's see.
And with the last pick of the 4th round, the geoguessrs of Oz have selected Bear Patriot from Russia. Bear Patriot, very good player, has won tournaments before, you know, He's won a very impressive one, too, in a 1v1 tournament in Tournament Tuesday history, which is very impressive.
That is hard. That is hard.
Barry Patriot has played in 11 tournaments, has won one of those, but hasn't played since February 11th.
Maybe we have a different sense of time. I feel like February was yesterday, but no, it's almost been a year since February. That's crazy.
Very true. We now head into the 5th round here. We have geoguessrs of Waz are back on the clock.
Maybe they should pick geoguessr. What do you think?
I think they had to put I think they should pick geoguessr in the 10th round. You know, the last pick, just put geoguessr on the team. He's not going to play, but you know, maybe. You never know.
You never know. You gotta try sometimes.
You gotta try sometimes.
And now they're gonna try to win with this next player, who is
someone who's been in the chat, and that is Rallius.
Okay, amazing. Like, I'm looking for the list. I didn't even see him. He's so good. Good pick. Good pick.
Rallius has been selected here. Rallius is a very, very good player. Let's see. But Rallius has only played in 4 tournaments. Last time he's played was November 7th. I feel like geoguessrs of Waz has selected a lot of inactive players in this tournament so far. Maybe that's just me, but has only played in 4 tournaments, has won 0 of them. But we know Rallius is a very, very good player. We know it. We know it. You know, it's a great pick. And we now go back down to the Hungry Hippos.
Rallius is not washed. That offended me. He's the best India player in the world. He's the best Peru player in the world. I played with him the other day. He's on top of his game.
Very true.
Don't make me angry.
All right. So the Hungry Hippos are going to pick here. They are debating. Oh, wait. Alajra in the chat. Maybe Figsy Games had some insider information there, but Alajra now able to play. That is Rallius, by the way. That is interesting. Figsy Games might have a sleeper pick there.
Ooh.
And with the second pick of the 5th round, the Hungry Hippos have selected Quinky.
Quinky?
I think this is a great pick right here. Quinky has played in quite a few tournaments here. And
Not like Blinky's alter ego. Tell me about him.
What's the alter ego?
Like, Blinky's alter ego, is that Winky?
Oh,
I need to look at his stats.
Is it?
I don't know who he is.
It's very possible. It's very possible. Quinky has been selected, has won 2 tournaments here in Tournament Tuesday history, has played in 14 of them. Definitely a very, very good player. As we now head into the tilted antennas. Tilted says on a clock. This is probably the most base team right now. What do you think?
The most base team. I mean, if I'll be honest, you guys are a very, very balanced team. I think, like, people who are good at quite a few different things, have different levels of experience, but are all pretty well experienced. So yeah.
Very true statement.
I mean,
you know,
let's see if that continues. Some shame. That's game.
And with the 3rd pick of the 5th round, the tilted antennas have selected Wasp from France.
Very good I like Wasp.
I do too. I think a very underrated player. Let's take a look at that profile. Where'd it go?
I mean, his name is just like, I like saying it. I like seeing it. I like him playing. So.
Me too.
Good pick.
Me too. Here he is, Wasp, level 126. Has not even played 4,000 classic games, but has played over 4,000 duels. All-time high, geez, Eric, 1928. This is a sleeper pick, in my opinion. To get somebody with nearly a 2,000 all-time high rating in the 5th round is a little unbelievable.
That's insane. That's actually insane. There's a lot of people that were picked quite late. I just wouldn't think of them necessarily, but they're so good.
Very true statement. And Coordinates, before the timer even started, has already submitted a pick here. They know who they want here.
They're pre-firing. They want him. Who did it want so bad? Let's see.
And with the 4th pick of the draft, the Coordinates have selected Vamp.
Yo, that's a fire pick. He's the Columbia GOAT. He knows everything. And he's a lot of energy. He likes calming. So I think that's a good pick.
We go here, level 141. We have 9,853 games played, 57% dual win rate, all-time high. This is very, very high. 2,114.
It's one of the highest all-time ratings of all time. Of all time. Of all time.
Very true. Very true. So that's an interesting pick there. Pretty good pick there from...
They needed that pick because they have Geo. Geo has not said a word since he was born. But Vamp doesn't stop talking. So I think it's a good mixture.
So true. They are the opposite of each other.
Facts. Alright. Stara Lubovna. What will they do?
Stara Lubovna. And oh boy. With the 5th pick of the 5th round, the Stara Lubovna enjoyers have selected Homru from Czechia.
Ooh. I like that.
That's a good pick right there. Homebrew has been playing in tournaments frequently lately. Has only played in 5 of them and has not won, but he has played in April 22nd, which is about 2 weeks ago. So definitely an active player. Joins Team Zamza and Don't Give Up.
Wait. He's
Mike
kind
Dillon?
of an interesting name as well. I'm just trying to see if, like,
Thank you, Joy.
picking people with weird names. Little Fox, Developer, Don't Give Up, Ning Step on Me, Homebrew, Zamza. Like, these are all weird names. So the next one you should pick. Who's the next one you should pick? I feel like Cookie is a really weird name, personally.
Cookie? It's,
Or
it's
like
like an
Slatey.
actual word. Slatey, true.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, the multi-merchants are up. The multi-merchants, they do have a pick in here.
Alright. Who's gonna help the merchant?
This person did follow me earlier in the stream. And with the 6th pick of the draft of the 6th round, Blabu and the multi-merchants have selected Petco98 from Hungary.
This guy always follows you every single stream. He's a really nice guy. I like him.
Very nice guy.
I love his energy.
Met him in person. Fantastic guy. Also, some may say the love of my life. And here he is.
Aww.
Level 142. He's from Hungary. He's got 5,000 games played. He's only played 2,000 or so duels. Let's take a look at his tournament stats here. It looks like he has played in 12 tournaments, but hasn't won any of them.
I mean, you don't need to win to be a winner.
Very true. Very, very true. But you kind of do. I mean, you kind of do, right?
I mean, in today's society, I don't think so. I think I'm a winner, even though I haven't won any of your tournaments.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying.
okay.
I mean, are you gonna disagree with that?
I mean, I guess not.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
With the 7th pick of the 5th round, the Geo Suckers have selected Slam 4. I think also from Netherlands. Ridiculous.
Oh my god, stop it.
Slam 4. Is he trolling? Slam 4 has only played in 2 tournaments, but he did play recently about 2 weeks ago. Slam 4 joins the Geo Suckers. I think he also came in 2nd place in one of those tournaments. So definitely a really good player. And joins the Barley Duck and the Geo Suckers.
I feel like there's a cult forming, like a Dutch cult. I think you need to disband them. You can't let this happen under your roof.
Well, I can't do anything about the drafts, you know? The other players are welcome to... The other captains are welcome to select Dutch players. Let's take a look at Slam 4's Stats here: 8,264 classic games played, about 2,000
Wait, he's kind
dual
of good though.
scans. All-time rating is 1647, which is definitely not bad.
Yeah.
But yes, is from the Netherlands here.
Dutch speaking. My bad, guys. I'm not trying to start a war. Wait, now it's the Palawan getters, and I think we're gonna get a really good player coming up. Probably not a Filipino because they can't play your tourneys.
Very true.
Time zones, but I make a good decision, Kiribati. So I don't leave the team, okay?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
Kiribati
you.
on the clock. No guess. No guessing right now. He does not know who to pick. Uh-oh.
Alright. I'm between Blinky, Consus, Vouter. I mean, who do I want? Oh, wait, I know who you want.
The pick is in.
Something.
The pick is in. The last pick of the 5th round. And the Palawan getters have selected Ivo.
Oh, actually a really good pick.
With a dash.
I mean,
or a hyphen. What is that
he's
called?
very consistent, no?
Very, very consistent. Let's take a look. When did Ivo last play here? Ivo has played in a decent amount of tournaments, has played 6 and has won 1 of them. Hasn't played since February 11th, but is definitely a very, very good player. You know, whenever someone has won a tournament, you know they have to be good, right?
I don't know about. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, there. Yeah. Alright, we got another pick. That makes me happy.
Yep. The Palawan getters get the pick one more time.
You gotta pick Blinky, bro. Blinky like would do anything, or you can pick Finbar. Finbar would play. Like, he's totally not busy, guys. Totally. Shit.
6th round here. We only have 4 more picks for each team left.
We can pick Clement. Like, Clement's good. Surely he would play attorney.
The first pick of the
Let's see.
of the 7th round, the Palawan getters have selected Don from the Netherlands. So GeoSuckers will not be able to get another Dutch player here. Don has been selected. Let's take a look.
I'm sorry, guys. I think he's just attacking you guys. He's
Very
like,
true.
Yeah, trying to start a fight.
Don has played in 8 tournaments, has won 1 of them. And has last played in December 17th of 2024. That is correct, Fizzy Games.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you should, the next person should recruit someone who hasn't played since 2023. I low-key think that's based.
Well, I do believe Tournament Tuesday started in 2024. So...
Wait, did it actually?
Yeah.
No, you did tournaments before then, right?
Well, I did, but not the Tournament Tuesday series.
Oh, sorry, I'm new to this.
No worries at all. The GeoSuckers are on the clock. Let's see if they can find a Dutch player somewhere. Somewhere to select. You know, there are 2 surprising players. Aardvark Chan is one that I think should have been drafted a while ago. 21 appearances with 2 wins and is an active player. Has not been selected yet.
Wait.
Yeah,
he's very
we also have Steve 23. Also has not been selected.
Hey.
Questionable.
I mean, yeah. Good that you're pointing it out. Maybe that's gonna change a thing or two.
Maybe.
Someone asked me who we should draft next. So I'm trying to figure that out right now.
And we do have a pick in. At the second pick of the 7th round, the GeoSuckers have selected Nova.
Nova? Wait, wait, fine. Are we not thinking of that?
Nova, very good player. Let's take a look at the profile here. Nova, level 123, 3,000 games played. Honestly, doesn't have that many stats on the geoguessr profile here, but definitely plays a lot more in parties, I think. And Nova has played in only 4 tournaments. Has not won any of them. But definitely still a good player. Also is Dutch, of course. Nova is in the chat here as well. Last played March 11th, so is fairly active at least. As we head into the
That's good.
multi-merchants.
That's... I'm basically just suggesting team members. That's what I'm doing to everybody. But it's okay. It's okay. We can move on. We can move on. Who will the multis? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I want to make fun of the multi-merchants. Like, it's like the most like... You know what I mean? People in multi-merchants, I just want to do bad things to you. So it's, you know, I want to threaten you guys a little bit, make fun of you, bully you.
Very true. Choice, but you cannot. All right,
What?
so wait, the pick is in from Blabu.
Are you serious, Mark?
And for the third pick of the 7th round, the multi-merchants have selected Orion.
Oh my goodness. I have a lot to say about this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead.
I mean, are we sure Orion's not a cheater, guys? Like, this guy was like a noob. I mean, like, he was like, I don't know, 1400. He's good. But then suddenly, out of nowhere, he just gets 2000. Like, come on, guys. This guy is a bit sus.
I think geoguessr's just a hater. Orion
Nah,
has
he's a
played
chill
in
guy, though.
5 tournaments, has won 2 of them. That's a very good ratio.
You see what I mean? That's a little bit suspicious to me.
Last played April 8th.
No, he's very good. He's very good. He likes taking the game like... He likes relaxing with his friends and shit like that, I know. So...
All right, the Star Lubovna enjoyers are now on the clock here. They have... Do they have the most TNT members on their team? Tied with the Padawan getters?
Yeah, I would say so. Because I don't think there are any other team members on any other teams. Sadly. There's not that many of us. There's only like 18. So
you guys need to do some recruiting.
Now we're actually trying to scale down. All right, let's see.
The 4th pick of the 7th round, the Star Lubovna enjoyers select Pack is back. From, I think, Germany?
Amazing. Wait.
Where's Pack is back from?
I don't know. I heard his name, though. Because it's like Packs a Punch, you know? It's a
Very
fun
true.
name, so I remember his name.
Let's take a look. Looks like it is from Germany. Jakob. Germany. 6,750 classic games played, 1,000 duels played, all-time high rating, 1816. Very good player.
Wait, what?
Very good player.
Dude, there's so many Germans.
A lot of Germans. A lot of Germans,
He's
folks. Very true.
I mean, age is just a number, but is Elo just a number? Who knows?
I would say so.
Yeah. Because we all know who the best player in the world is, and he got picked first. By Gispard. Actually, my bad. Yeah, you. It's you.
Pack is back with 7 appearances, 0 wins. We'll see if you can get that first one soon.
Wait. Scary. Do not quote me, guys. You'll be banned. Alright, yeah, let's see who is next. Maybe another coward player. Who knows?
Yes, the cowards are up. The coordinates are up. And with the 5th pick of the 7th round, the coordinates have selected Richie.
Ooh.
The French Sri Lankan. Very, very good pick here.
He's French Sri Lankan? What is he not? I hear he's Dutch as well. He's French, Sri Lankan.
He's also Dutch as well. Very, very good pick from
I think
Richie.
That's an underrated pick. He's quite good at, for example, Peru. So now he's like, you see, like, Ramen is like scaling up his Latin America. He's got Vam for Colo. He's got Richie for Peru.
Very true.
Respect.
Richie has won 1 tournament and has played in 8. He's an honorary Dutchman.
Really good.
Says Grauman. Interesting. All right.
Why is there a cat outside my window? I live on the 3rd floor.
That's so funny. Is it your cats?
Okay, anyway. No, I can hear meowing. I hope it's not my neighbors meowing or something.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, they're weird in the bedroom.
Oh. Huh? Anyways, with the 6th pick of the 7th round, the Tilted Antennas select Hosuja.
How has no one picked him already? What?
Hosuja, very, very good player here, guys. And this might be a sleeper pick. I don't know. How did Hosuja drop this low in the tournament, guys? Hosuja with a 2,195 all-time rating, 10,000 plus completed games.
He's arguably the best player in the world, apart from like Geo at NMPC. This guy
unbelievable.
Doesn't miss, except when he plays versus me. Then he misses. But apart from that, he's just insanely good at the game.
Yes, unbelievable. Hosuja. That's a great 7th round pick there, if I have to say so myself. Great 2nd round
How
pick.
does he only have 10,000 games played? What? That's
Plays a lot
insanely
more duels,
low.
maybe.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That just makes no sense for someone that's that good at NPC. You know?
Very true.
You can get very good at no moving though, like without that many games left.
With the 7th pick of the 7th round, the Hungary Hippos select 74 Angels from, I think, the UK. Very, very good pick.
That guy's just good.
That guy is just good.
Yeah.
74 Angels.
Wait. I need to test the fairy. Wait, what team picked him?
The Hungary Hippos of 163, 11,000 games played, 6,000 duels. Ooh. Definitely an active player. He's now 77 Angels. Why did he change his name to 77?
Maybe he had like 77-year-olds or something.
We'll change his name, I guess. 77 Angels has been selected. And
good name.
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's see how many tournaments they've played in. It looks like only nine appearances.
9.
Unfortunately, 0 wins. But still, active player has played in April, so definitely has potential to get some points on the board for Hungary Hippos. He turned 77. The Geo Wizards of Oz are on the clock.
He went from 74 Angels to 77?
Yeah.
That's the most random change I've ever heard in my life. Why would you just increase the number by 3? What is the lore behind that? So weird. I like it though. That's a good number. I'm very lucky.
I do like 7, yeah. Alright, the last pick of the 7th round. The Geo Wizards of Waz have selected Maxim Small, aka Max Joker. Mobile player here, Cheese Eric.
Mobile player, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, there's still mobile players out there? That's amazing.
It's based, dare I say.
Happy. Very based. I started playing this game. Like the first year I played it, I just played on my phone basically. So I'm glad to see that there's some other phone enjoyers.
Oh my god, 11,000 duels played. How do you put yourself through that much stress? I don't know.
On your phone.
On
You're
your
supposed
phone.
to be relaxing on your phone, man.
So true. So true. And now we enter the 9th round. What do you say?
I know, right? 1608 on a phone? That's insane.
That is insane. That is insane right there.
You know, he can't look at Jason's. Like, how does he get good?
We have the first pick is in for the 8th round. The Geo Wizards of Waz have selected Mystique.
Good pick. Good pick.
Mystique has played in the very first Tournament Tuesdays. And actually has won 2. He has won 2 Tournament Tuesdays, but, ladies and gentlemen, he's played in only 3. And the last time he played was May 7th of 2024. That was literally a year ago tomorrow.
Wait, what?
He has not played in about a year. I have not heard from Mystique since.
What?
That was a very long time ago Mystique has last played. But, you know, won 2 out of 3 tournaments he's played in. So obviously a very good player if he does play. But we'll have to see if Figsy Games, the captain, can get his team to play.
Yeah. Maybe I got my numbers mixed up. Yeah, I think you did, Figsy. Because tomorrow is not... Tomorrow is not a year... No, fuck. Tomorrow is not the... A year ago is not tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, there you go, Cheese Eric. Very nice.
Yeah. I'm fluent in English. Don't worry, guys.
The Hungry Hippos are on the clock here. Hungry
Alright.
Hippos. They've they have solid picks so far. I mean, solid picks.
Very solid picks. Alright, let's see if they have a pattern.
It is true.
FEITBMMMM. Okay. Wait, that's the one to the left. My bad, guys. My bad. MVTL. No, that's just completely random. He's just picking whoever he feels like. Oh,
Very true.
I mean, fair enough. Sometimes you just gotta vibe like this is hard to pick people, especially when we're this deep in, you know.
Like the second pick of the 7th round, the Hungry Hippos have selected Nick.
Nick.
N-I-K. It's just 3 letters. Nick is a very good player, has dominated on many things in the tournament. On the channel here. 9 appearances, 1 win for Nick. Has joined the Hungry Hippos.
I mean, I think that's a good team to be on.
Of course.
Because they're hungry for the win. You know what I'm saying?
They are hungry.
Are you excited?
You're
gonna meet another brother.
Grizzbars has really pulled out some really good picks here. So I am excited to see what he's going to do next.
You got a really smart, leader.
I do?
Probably very comforting.
I do?
And I mean, you only pick the best.
Ooh.
Yes. Alright, it's time, guys. Who will be the 7th pick? Wait, am I good at math? Yeah, 7th pick. Let's
7th pick for Team Tilted Antennas. Grizzbard has selected Alex Thunder 0212.
Long name. Maybe he has a lot of skill in that name. Who knows? That's an Aura username from Xbox.
That is an Aura username. To have numbers in your name like that is just a little bit go. Let's take a look at the profile here. Is actually named Aliyah Cassander Kamaru. From a list, looks like Belarus here. Level 129.
Yeah.
4,000 completed games here. All-time rating 1790. Not bad.
Yeah. He's definitely good. He's beaten me a few times. I think we played like 40 duels versus each other or something, which is quite a bit.
Alex Thunder has only played in 2 tournaments, but did play last week, so is an active player.
Would like to see that.
Has not won a tournament. Yet. We're saying yet. And with the 4th pick in the 7th round, the Coordinates have selected Vishva from Canada.
He's a good pick.
I disagree. Vishva is a very good player, but Vishva has just not played since December 31st of last year. Has won a tournament, but I think he has work during Tournament Tuesdays. I'm not sure if he's ever even going to play for the Coordinates. I feel like that's a common theme for the Coordinates. But we'll see. We'll see if he comes back. If he does, that could be a sleeper pick for sure.
It could be. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. You're just filling up the team, you know?
So. Of course. All right, we now have... I'm going the wrong way. We now have the Star of the Bovnia Enjoyers here. Let's see who they're going to pick. Don't Give Up is selecting for this team, for Zamza here. Who will they go with? Minute 9 on the clock.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just coordinating. Coordinating right now. I'm a coordinator.
We have a pick in.
All right, let's see.
And with the 5th pick of the Tournament Tuesday League draft of the 7th round, the Star of the Bovna Enjoyers have selected AB.
AB? What? Wait. We need
AB.
we need to open his account.
We need to open AB's account
who's
here.
AB?
AB.
Oh, with like an E?
Yes, with like an E.
Oh, that guy's pretty good. That's a good
Has
pick.
2 Tournament Tuesday appearances here. Has not won one of them. Last played January 21st, but did talk in the Discord. Did ask questions. So I
He's
think
active.
he's active.
Yeah, I see him like online every day on the Sports Slicer Discord. So.
All right.
What?
It's a good pick for the Star of the Above Nut enjoyers there.
I'm like a baby. Am I right? Sports Slicer cooks for that one. He
Very
says
nice.
a lot of funny things. Yep.
Very true. We now go down to the multi-merchants here. See what they have to offer us. The multi-merchants. They have a lot of Europeans.
Maybe they need some diversity. You know, pull a Disney.
We need some Americans. We need some
Yeah, that's
Americans
what I
being
meant.
selected.
I don't think Americans are very good at geoguessr, are they?
What?
Name one geoguessr player from America.
I had to kick him out. I had to kick him out after that comment. I mean, what is he saying? I mean, what is he saying? I mean, look, I mean, are you serious? I mean, just... And with the 6th pick of the 7th round, the multi-merchants have selected Aardvark Chan from Hong Kong. I think this is a great pick. Aardvark Chan has been slept on all the way to the 7th round. I mean, how did he fall this far? I don't know. Aardvark Chan has played in 21 tournaments, has won 2 of them, basically plays every single week. I mean, this guy. Trees Eric crash outs. Free Trees Eric. Should I bring him back? Is he going to apologize? Is he going to apologize? Trees Eric has been tariffed. 100% tariff on Trees Eric's. Did you learn your lesson?
Yeah, yeah. I learned my lesson. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm sorry. You're really good, and you're from Wisconsin.
Guys, there's a lot of really good Americans. We have Evie Beverage. We have Toro in the chat. We have Dev, who already was selected in the 2nd round. Okay, we have a lot of good Americans here.
Yep. They're definitely good at the game. I mean, okay, all I'm saying is I was in the US the other day, right? And like these twins were talking about how the world is like flat and shit, bro. And like they argued with me the entire day. Like, I don't know about that, bro. That seems like you're kind of bad at geography if you don't know if the Earth is flat or round, you know. But
you know, geography not an American strong suit. Okay, we understand this. However,
maybe just know the car metas. Is that it?
Yeah, there's no carbon. That's it. That's it. The Geo Suckers are on the clock here. Let's see if they can get a guess in. Geo Suckers have selected all Holland region players so far.
Alright,
There we go, Bally Duck. There we go.
Maybe they're gonna pick. Dude, I name one Dutch person.
I can name one right now. And with the 7th pick of the 7th round, the Geo Suckers have selected Goofy Graphic Worm.
Ooh. Nah, that's a good pick.
Another Dutch player here. I'm not sure. I think he spells it a little funnily. Let's take a look at the profile here.
Since when were there so many Dutch people?
I have no idea. Oh, no profile submitted yet. Goofy Graphic Worm has only played in 1 tournament, Turbo Tuesday, and the last time it was December 24th, Christmas Eve of last year.
I mean, that's all you need, really. 1 appearance. I mean, I wish Blinky had played once, guys, because then we could pick him, but... I mean... Goofy Graphic Worm, good pick. I think it should be a new rule. If you play in the World League or World Cup, you need to play an IC tournament first to be eligible.
I agree with that. 100%.
Facts. Alright, so our next pick is going to be the one and only best USA player in the world. This guy beat the world record for state streaks, but for some reason, Plunkett hasn't updated their website in a year with their records, so no one knows he's the GOAT when he's the GOAT, and it's the one and only. I don't hear any music. Do you hear the music? Wait. Yeah, let's go. The one and only. Am I right? What if I'm wrong?
Say it. What are you gonna say?
Halikaru.
That's incorrect. Okay, so with the 8th pick of the 7th round, the Palawan Getters have selected Pan Am.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair.
Truzeric
feel
was
betrayed.
ratioed.
I was lied to in my DMs, and I feel betrayed. But it's okay. It's okay. I think Panam is an amazing player, so I'll forgive you for now.
Very true. Pan Am has played in one tournament back in, oh my god, May 7th again of 2024. Same tournament as who?
Dude, I was like this big back then. That's so long ago.
I know, right? You're just a wee little lad.
Yeah. I didn't even know what geoguessr was a year ago. Like,
I know, me neither.
oh.
All
That's
right,
okay.
well, here,
That's okay.
Palawan Getters is back up again on the clock here. Second pick.
Alright. If you don't pick who I think you're gonna pick, then we might have a problem. I mean,
Alright.
I'm not the captain. I'm not the captain.
Kiribati is
disrespectful.
scared for his life because he thinks you're going to kill him. So I'll let you announce his next pick.
Our next pick is the one and only best American, Halikaru.
Let's go. Another American has been selected here in the 8th round, round 1. Gotta
I
love
love
it.
some diversity. Yeah. He's actually like, he's one of the special Americans. You know why?
What?
He's part. Okay, well, he's not part, but like, he knows both sides of the U.S. He knows L.A. and he knows New York. Okay. He's lived in both of those cities quite a bit, so like, it's like a diverse guy. So I think it's a good pick.
I agree. He's only played in one tournament though, Truzeric, back in October of 2024.
That doesn't matter. He plays every single day. You know?
All right.
He's a geoguessr lover.
Who doesn't love geoguessr? The Geo suckers are on the clock. Let's see if they can find another Dutch player. They can pull out another Dutch player somewhere.
Dear Devin, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing right now. I'm very busy right now, Devin. Alright. So let's see who the Geo suckers suck in. Will it be another Dutch-speaking person? Or will it be something completely random? Let's see.
Ooh.
You like that pick? I love it.
And with the second pick of the 8th round, the Geo Suckers have selected Ruben, which is also a sandwich.
Ruben? That
But
sounds so yummy.
We have Ruben being selected here. Is Ruben Dutch? Is Ruben Dutch?
I don't even know how to speak Dutch, so I...
Ruben has played
Dutch
one
joke.
tournament Tuesday back in December 17th. Ruben is
A lot
Dutch.
of wonders right now.
Okay.
Perfect.
Very good pick there. We have the multi-merchants are now on the clock. Why did Barley Duck get picked for the Geo Suckers? Very strange, as he's not a Dutch player. The multi-merchants are now up.
I think it's because he's just a handsome guy. Good player.
Handsome guy? I've never seen Barley Duck. Is he handsome?
He just gives that handsome energy.
With the third pick of the 8th round, the multi-merchants have selected Luffy. Luffy has been no comments about Luffy.
Luffy? Is that how you pronounce his name? Are you sure?
Is it Luffy?
I feel like I've never ever met someone called Luffy or Luffy, but like, you have that classic, like, what's that anime called? You know, the one with like
Yeah, like One Piece.
the pirate. Yeah, like Luffy. Like, okay, to be fair, this guy is German. That's very different from Luffy.
Very true.
So,
Either way,
yeah.
this is a German level 200. Oh! She's like nearly 51,000 completed games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just insane.
That's really good. I've heard of this guy before because of that. He was really good.
Just insane right there. Luffy.
I mean, just imagine how much experience you have with that.
I know.
It's kind of weird though. Do you think like? I wonder if all he knows is like Mongolia. He's just played 50,000 games in Mongolia, like for all we know.
Very true. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, the Star Lubovna enjoyers are on the clock now. They're just coming off a hot
Right
pick
again, 60.
of AB. Brawly Duck says he's the true Rizzler. I don't know about that.
You kind of failed, buddy. Alright.
And with the 4th pick of the 8th round, the Star Lubovna enjoyers have selected Jonaver.
Jonaver. Alright, this is another player I'm not that familiar with. So I think I might have to see his stats or something like that. But, I mean, again, I know I keep talking about names, but he has a good name, so.
Very true. Jonaver's only played one tournament Tuesday, but did play 2 weeks ago, so is fairly active. Jonaver, let's see his profile here. Let's see if I can pull it up. Jonaver looks like is from Germany once again, level 157. I love the skin color, the blue skin color. And we do have 7,000 completed games played. 6,000.
I'm so sorry. I know who Jonaver is. I've seen that guy, of course.
1862 all-time high rating.
I mean, that speaks for itself, no?
Very true.
Dude, he looks so funny. He looks like an evil, like, overlord. I don't know what he looks like. He's just... What even is that, bro? What is that avatar?
I don't even know, but I like it. All right.
It's creative.
Coordinates are up. Oops.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Coordinates are up. Let's see if Grobman MyStays can make a good pick in round number 8. Are you like clicking your mouse?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm typing.
Bro, that's so loud. Why is your keyboard so loud?
No, I kind of just moved my mic into the keyboard. It's okay. You like the ASMR? I'm also eating chips very loudly. This is our progress so far, guys.
This is incredible.
On the chips.
And with the 5th pick of the 8th round, the Coordinates have selected Pop Guy from the UK.
Ooh.
I know Pop Guy's a big moving fan.
I think that's good. Wait, okay, who do they have already? They have Richie. I mean, okay, it literally is the only logical choice. They needed Pop Guy. They needed him. And now they got him.
Pop Guy, level 150, 13,000 games played. 1723 all-time high rating. Pretty good player.
That is pretty good. And he's friends with Oral Age. So they're on the same team. So that's exciting for them. Got that chemistry synergy we're talking about earlier.
Very true. Now the Tilted Antennas, the best team, now on the clock. I have to try to be unbiased as a commissioner, you know?
No, I think the more biased you are, the more people are gonna love you. So be biased, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, who do you hate? No, I'm playing. Alright, let's see.
With the 6th pick of the 8th round, the Tilted Antennas have selected Aaliyah.
Aaliyah is a phenomenal pick in my opinion. I mean, they show up to a lot of tournaments, no? Or they have in the past, at least. I don't know if they're...
They definitely
I don't know
have
if
in the
they're that
past. I'm
active
not sure
anymore.
if I've seen them in a while, but 7,866 is definitely very good. All-time high rating, only 1316. Not the highest, but definitely has that sleeper potential. You know what I'm saying? Definitely has that sleeper potential. Let's see when the last time Aaliyah has played. It was January 21st, so it wasn't like that recent.
It's not that long ago either, you know?
So true. Has
Yeah.
played this year. Aaliyah, also known as Allie. You know Allie, the
Yo, what's going on, guys?
yeah. Exactly.
I miss that guy. I miss that guy. Ali should play more geoguessr, guys. Has he played? Do
I
you
have no
know?
idea.
I feel like he probably has. He gives me the energy, like, he's a kid channel, you know?
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. No, I can't do his intro song. I forgot what it was like.
The hungry hippos are up here.
Alright. Wait, I'm gonna do some math. They're the seventh pick of the 8th round. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
How are you so fast, by the way? Like, are you a mathematician? Do you have to think about it before you say the number, or do you just like...
No, I have no. It's you can see the round number on the left of the page,
What?
and it just
No, you
snakes.
can't.
It just snakes.
Like, you're
What are you
just so
looking at?
smart. No, you're so smart.
Okay.
Like, to the like left and right, you have to like count. Like, I know there are 8 total, but like,
Okay, that is
we
true.
have a smart
That is
caster,
true.
guys. Smart
That is true.
caster. Yeah. Alright, will they make a smart pick? Let's see what the Hungry Hippos are up to.
The hungry hippos have a pick in, and they will select in the 8th round with the 7th pick. Play Hard, who is a Hungarian. So they are honoring the
Ooh.
team name of the Hungry Hippos here. Play Hard is a Hungarian, level 146, 9,741 games played, 1618 all-time high rating, looking at a 51% win ratio duel. Definitely a good
Are you
player.
Eminem?
Possibly.
That's the fastest I've ever heard you talk, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay,
Play.
you should enter a rap competition.
I'm just
Alright,
reading. I'm just spitting fire, you know.
you're spitting
Play.
fire and you don't... Fuck. Yeah, you go.
Okay. Well, Play Hard has played in 3 tournaments, but did play just last week, Trees Eric. So he's here, you know, and he's ready to win some
Here to fight.
tournaments. You know what I'm saying?
He's hungry, hungry. You know, did you know hippos are one of those deadly animals in the world? Did you know that? They're brutal killers.
They are. They are the #1 killer of all animals in Africa. Did you know that?
I knew something like that. I've seen him up real close and experienced that for myself, actually.
Did-
And,
yeah.
I
Do
mean,
you ever see them like crush a watermelon?
no, I've seen him crush the skull of my
Wait, what?
cousin.
Wait, what?
No, I haven't. No, no, no. That would be terrifying. I'm so glad there are no hippos in Wisconsin, bro. You
I
would be
know. I'm
so cooked.
safe.
I Are they gonna pick a safe choice? Are they gonna pick a sleeper? What are the Geo Wizards gonna do?
The Geo Wizards, with the last pick of the 8th round, have selected RG1 from Germany, I
What?
think. RG1 has been
RG
selected.
Another number like that.
Another
Hey,
3-letter / number
yeah.
individual, RG1.
You do realize that's a very important choice because now we're moving over to the 9th and final pick
That is
for this
true.
team.
That is true. This is the last pick of the draft for the Geo Wizards of Waz right here, right now in round 9. Let's see who they're gonna select here. Do they end up drafting Geo Wizard? I will allow it, even though he has never played in a Tournament Tuesday before. We'll
I mean,
see.
hey, you know what they say? The last to come is the winner. That's the best person.
I've the
So,
last to come is,
win.
is the winner. I don't understand that at all. But we do have a pick, and the pick is in. And with the final draft pick for Team Geo Wizards of Waz, Captain Figsy Games has selected Jimbo Junk. I think it's a great selection there. I think Jimbo Junk is a great selection there. Jimbo Junk. Let's take a look. Jimbo has played in only one tournament back in December 31 of 2024.
No, you're joking.
I'm
I
not
feel like
joking.
that he's always here, bro. He's always here.
I feel like he is too. Just has not played in many tournaments, but is a very good one. Did not win a tournament that he played in.
Oh, that means he's terrible.
No.
Okay. You guys can change. Playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm just like joking around with Jimbo.
Pixie Game says he's gonna slide in the PMs of Jimbo Junk, tell him to play. That's a very good strategy. The Hungry Hippos are now on
Can I
the
be
clock.
honest? It's kind of scary. This Pixie guy is in a lot of people's PMs.
He is. He is.
Sus.
Apparently, he knows a lot of people. He's a very
I
popular
mean,
guy.
very sociable guy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hungry Hippos are now up with their last pick of the draft.
The
And,
deadliest pick of them all. Let's see.
and they have selected a city name.
China?
Did you say China?
Yeah, city.
China's not a city.
What? Alright. The next pick, guys, is the one and only.
The next pick
I
is
don't know.
the one and only Milan.
Ooh.
From
Let's
Hungary.
go.
And another Hungarian player for the Hungry Hippos. So we have some Hungarians here on the Hungry Hippos. They are representing. And let's take a
I
look
think
at
that's
Milan's
good.
stats here. Milan
You gotta be loyal.
has played
That's
in,
good.
get this, these are some pretty good stats here. 9 tournament appearances, 4 wins, Trees Eric.
What? No, you're joking.
That's really good. He's gone 4 for 5. Or 4 wins and 5 losses. But like he could have came in second place in those tournaments that he lost as well. So like very, very good player, but has not played since November 14th. So we'll see if team leader Menda Seeks can pull Milan back into the tournaments.
I believe in Mendes.
Otherwise,
they can do anything.
Those wins may not be worth anything if they don't play, right?
Okay, but the thing is, right? They're Hungarian. The Hungarians care about their country, you know.
Mm.
So like, surely he's gonna play, just to support his own country.
That is true. I would have to say that. We have, oh my god, we have two draft picks already in for the next 2 teams.
1, 2, 3. Who's it gonna be?
The Tilted Antenna's last pick of the draft is gonna be Flicky GG.
Yo,
Is Flicky GG from Union Island?
I don't know. We gotta find out. Take a look at his profile.
Is Flick
'Cause, you know,
Icy from Reunion? That's the Reunion flag right there, no?
I don't know the flags, man.
That's gotta be the Reunion Island flag right there. I think so. This is a good pick. Level 116, 3,758. We don't need to look at the geoguessr stats. Let's take a look at the actual Tournament Tuesday stats here. And
that's what
Flicky
matters, guys.
has played in 11 of these tournaments. Last time he's played was March 11th. Hasn't won a tournament, but I believe in him now, though. I do.
I mean, who cares? He's clearly a good player. So I think having him on your team is a net positive.
I agree with that.
And he's consistent, you know. So
I do agree with that. Next up,
He's
we have
always
the
showing
Cow
up.
Ordnance. And the Cow Ordnance, they already have their guess in.
okay. Will they get a coward? Who are they gonna get?
This is a questionable pick right here, I will say. The Cow Ordnance, with their final pick of the draft, are selecting Goose McGoose.
When is he gonna play, bro?
Goose McGoose is a very good player. We know this. He's actually incredible. But he publicly came out and said, nobody draft me because I'm not going to be able to play. But here we have the Cow Ordnance drafting them. We'll see. We'll see if he does play. Maybe he'll wake up. Or I don't know. Where does he live? In Canada?
Australia. No? Oh?
I don't know where he lives. But either way, he's
I'm
usually
pretty
not
sure
able to play.
Australian.
He's Australian? Okay, well, he's going to have to wake up in the middle of the morning to play. Figsy Games does it. So, I mean, you know, there's no excuse. There's no excuse, right? He's in school during tourneys. He's Canadian, says Bulgaria enjoyer. Well, he'll have
Okay,
to,
okay.
he can
No,
drop
no,
out.
no,
He
no.
can
He's
drop
not
out, right?
Canadian.
He can
He's
drop out.
Australian now. He's
Yeah.
Australian now. Yep. It's
All
easier
right.
to wake up in the middle of the night rather than to drop out of school.
Where's Trees Eric getting this info from?
My brain.
Very true. The Star Isle Buffalo enjoyers their final pick of the draft. picking for Zamza. I wonder if Zamza's going to be happy with his team or not that Don't Give Up has drafted
Hamza is
for him.
gonna beat up Don't Give Up.
Possibly.
Okay.
But with the final pick of the draft for Star Loop Enjoyers, they have selected Steppenart. Now, Steppenart is a very good player that has played in a few tournaments here before. Let's take a look at the actual stats. Steppenart is a very good player. You know, if he was active, probably could be a round 1 pick in theory. But he's only played in 3 tournaments. He has won one of those tournaments, though, which is pretty impressive. And but last played January 28th, Trizeric.
That's like 4 months ago. That's crazy. No. 3 months ago. No. Someone else do the math. Anyways, I think it's a good pick. He's a really good player, so.
Very good players. Very good players indeed. All right, the multi-merchants are now on the clock for the final the final pick for them in the draft.
You know, there are only 3 more slots.
Only 3 more slots.
3 more players to make the cut.
Are there any surprises to you? Who has not been picked yet, Trizeric, that you think should have been picked?
It's an amazing question. The thing is, it's just so hard, man. Like, there's so many players in this game that they're all gonna go past my head. Maybe Vivod, Tableau, something like that. Barry the Bee. Those, I'm slightly surprised haven't been picked. You know, maybe we should pick Barry. Barry's a nice. Wait. I didn't say anything, guys. I didn't say anything.
Trizeric leaking info.
No. If you pick Barry, I'm banning you.
With the final pick from the multi-merchants in the 9th round, they have selected GeoAndy.
Okay, that's a great pick.
That's a great
pick. This guy
pick.
is one of the best players from Sweden. So.
One of the best players from Sweden. I honestly think that Kiribati for Life may have taken him if he would have dropped down that far. GeoAndy has played in 5 tournaments, has not won any of them. And the last time actually as he played was October 31st. It's been a while, but he did play in the March Madness tournament in March, which is not Tournament Tuesday related, but, you know, was active in the community.
Recently. Yeah, he's still active. I played him the other day.
Yeah.
He's definitely, I'm pretty sure he, like, smoked me. So, you know.
We now have the Geo Suckers. They are on the clock. This is the last pick for the Geo Suckers here. Who does
Surely they pick a Dutch person, right?
Surely. Are there any Dutch players even left?
No, I think there's a total of 7 people from the Netherlands in the world.
I think Joey Spiel might have found one.
All right, we'll see.
And with the final pick of the draft for the Geo Suckers, they have selected Timski.
Very nice.
Very interesting pick there from the Geo Suckers.
Is he Dutch?
I believe he is Dutch.
That's good. That's what they needed. Another Dutch person to be more diverse as a team.
Very
good job,
yeah. They are not very diverse in this team here. Don could not play. Don was already selected by the Palawan Getters. Ooh, so it's not a bad pick then. All right, Kiribati said that you can make the last pick.
All right, so I'm gonna pick my homie.
Wait.
I'm gonna pick my homie, Barry the Bee, who Zigzag says is the best player in the world. So of course, I trust Zigzag, and I'm gonna pick Barry the Bee.
Barry the Bee, the last pick of the draft, has been selected. Folks, this is your Tournament Tuesday League draft. Eric, any thoughts on your team? Any thoughts on other teams? You know, what team do you think looks the best right now?
Okay, apart from my own team, if I'll be 100% honest, I'm literally just reading right now who do I think looks good. I really like Star Labovna. I like the coordinates is fairly decent. Fairly decent. Definitely quite. All of these teams are definitely good. I think yeah, I'd be the most scared of Star Labubna. Like, there's just so many demons on that team. It's full of insane players, especially on NMPC.
I agree.
What do you think? What do you think?
Well, I think
What's
Tilted
your favorite
Antennas is
team?
looking good. I mean, Tilted Antennas looking like the best team at the draft for sure by far. I mean, it's not even really close in my opinion. But if I
I think. I'm sorry, bro. Your head is tilted. It's crooked. You don't really grasp the what your team. But okay, okay. Apart from your team, yeah.
apart from my team,
Mhm.
that's a good question. I do like Star Labuvna. I do like the multi merchants. Geo Suckers I think
Yeah.
it's too Dutch. You know,
Too Dutch.
Palawan Getters is going to be a good team, I think. Hunky
Yeah, I
Hunky
think
Bell's
so.
pretty good. Maybe I already said that. Really anybody could make a run for it. You know,
Shout out to the
Figsy
geoguessr.
might be the best captain because he's gonna be like messaging everybody, telling them to sign up and stuff. So
He's gonna be like, if you don't sign up, you're not getting a shout out to my next video.
very
And they want
true.
that shout out.
They want that shout out. They do.
I
All right.
shout out to my mom, my dog. I don't have a dog. Anyways, yeah.
Trace Eric, do you have anything to say to the people before you leave?
Oh, well, are you a fan of NMPC IC?
I am.
Alright. So if you guys are like IC and you're fans of NMPC, then you should check out the new TNT NMPC Challenge League, which you can play on Google Forms. The deadline is in about a week. So if you want to see some of the hardest locations you've ever seen and maybe, win, then you should play that. I'm gonna link it in the comments.
Very
I do
good.
recommend. Like a Google Forms. Very good. Very
Yes.
fun.
Everybody, play that for Trees Eric, and thank you to Trees Eric for commentating today. It was
Thank
made.
you for having me.
Of course, and good luck to you and the Palawan Getters during the course of the league.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Good luck to your tilted antennas.
Thank you.
I want to be hateful, but it's a good name. It's a good name.
It is.